was a child, my father always gave me the question, did you put your John Hancock on it? I didn't want to know what a John Hancock was till I was about 12 years old. And then he showed me a copy of the Declaration of Independence. That's what the John Hancock is, it's your signature. And when you give your signature, it means that you have authorized and made and authorized what is said on that paper. Our people in I live in Prince George's County, right across the river. We border the Washington border and surround the northwest and southeast and southeast sections of Maryland. We have the highest foreclosure rate in the United States. They are taking 2,000 homes a month. And we've got a bunch of judges in our circuit court who rubber stamp these corporate foreclosures, even knowing that the people foreclosing on these notices and divesting these families and throwing them out of their houses don't have the original note, and they don't have the supporting papers that are required under 15 U.S.C. 1692 of the United States Code. But you tell the judges that hold it, I have rights. I have family rights under the United States Code and Constitution. These are here in Title 15 of the United States Code. And they have to produce the document. They can't come and just steal my home without having the original document. Well, they do it. And the judges allow them to do it because they are fellow bar members. And these are just like the 450 judges in Los Angeles County who are getting $47,000 a year bribes by the city of Los Angeles and the county of Los Angeles to dismiss cases that were brought against the city and county. Each one of those judges, including Roberts, Ginsburg, Kennedy, and others in the Supreme Court, should step down from office because they are perpetrating fraud on Richard Fine, a great American hero. Think about it, folks. Can we ever pay the debt back? No. Our Congress has taken your tax dollars to give it to corporations to locate in Pakistan and India and China and Mexico and South America. How many of you lost your jobs? How many of you lost your homes? And the thing is, the sad part is these corporations are still getting tax breaks for sending your jobs overseas. It's unforgivable. It's unforgivable. I want to thank Elle and the Hutters and all other people who organized this rally. You know, so there were only a few of us here, but the people walking up and down the front steps, the front entry to our house, all day long, heard the plight of the average citizen in this nation. They heard the cries of the children. We have one goal. We have to unite. We have to set a fire under every minister of this country. We have to set a fire under every rights organization in this country. We have to set a fire under the legislative body of this country, which hopefully we will replace 70% of it in the 2010 election. That is goal number one. Vote him out of office, because I've got news for you folks. The ones that are coming in can't be any worse than the ones that are there. You see what they've done to our country. They've taken it from $2 trillion in debt to $13 trillion in debt. And just like the gentleman before me said, what are our government doing? We're over in Afghanistan assigning troops to protect poppy fields. To protect poppy fields so that they can be harvested by locals and sent to the United States to drug our citizens. And then we have a judicial system and a legal system that is the largest corporation in the world. They outranked GM years ago. And what's the sole purpose of this system? It's to falsely arrest and incarcerate our fellow Americans. False arrest. Richard Fine, 101, an American hero. 15 months in solitary confinement. Unsigned orders. Losing his house. I have children. I have grandchildren. They didn't go through the foster care program, but they went through a divorce. And because the father was absolutely abusive, it cost my daughter $40,000 to get a divorce. 2 lovely children. But twice this year, both of them, once each time, had to be put in a psychiatric institute because of actions that happened 4 and 5 years ago. And they come out and they want them to take all these drugs. I come from a family of 12. My parents both committed suicide when I was 14 and 15 years old. My sister, thank God, at 18 years old, as a waitress, came down from New Jersey to the funeral, and my brother had already put us up for adoption. We had 6 siblings. I was the oldest at 14, and the baby was 3 months old. She took the whole family back to Newark, New Jersey, and raised that family. They didn't have to go through the CPS system. They didn't have to, we were already on welfare. They didn't have to suffer the injustices of these other people because a custodial person came in and took over. Why are we denying our family members and our grandparents the rights to come in and to take care of these children as guardian ad litems? You are denied that right. What happens is the court says, in my daughter's case, she went to the judge, he started making false allegations and crazy stuff, and the judge looked over in the courtroom and said, "You, Mrs. So-and-so, come up. I want you to be the guardian ad litem for these children. He's got an attorney, she's got an attorney. You are to represent that attorney, those children." Didn't ask one of the family members, the grandfather, the godfather. No, they don't ask that. You be the guardian ad litem. My daughter said before they ever got divorced, look, you can have half of my house, you can have visitation, half visitation, you can have anything you want. I just can't take the abuse anymore. No, that wasn't good enough.